Hello everyone. I am Meghna Moirangsam of Class 8B of Delhi Public School Siliguri, and today I will be joining you all to celebrate the World Environment Day. In 1972, the United Nations General Assembly established the World Environment Day on the first day of the Stockholm Conference on the Human Environment. 2 years later, in 1974, the first World Environment Day was held with the theme Only One Earth. Even though Environment Day celebrations have been held annually since 1974, in 1987, the idea of rotating the center of these activities through selecting a different theme and host countries began. This year's World Environment Day theme is Ecosystem Restoration and which will be hosted by Pakistan. So, what is ecosystem restoration? Ecosystem restoration aims to prevent, halt, and reverse the degradation of ecosystems on every continent and in every ocean, according to the United Nations Environment Programme. Is climate change driving rapid shifts in water levels on the Great Lakes? Rapid changes in weather and water supply conditions across the Great Lakes and the upper Midwest are already challenging. Water management policy, engineering infrastructure, and human behavior. As recently as 2013, water levels on most of the Great Lakes were very low. We are therefore in a situation where conservation alone is no longer enough. Hence, the objective of restoration is to assist an ecosystem to recover to its pre-degradation trajectory or close to it. It is done through a scientific process of benchmarking with reference models from the same native ecosystems. Ecosystem restoration and resilience. Traditional approaches to ecological conservation focus on protecting and keeping natural spaces inviolate. However, this has been proved to be nearly impossible thanks to a persistent increase in anthropogenic pressures. Ecosystem integrity, covering both abiotic and biotic aspects, forms the foundation of ecological restoration. Ecosystem integrity, covering both biotic and abiotic aspects, form the foundation of ecological restoration. A restored site is expected to have the key structural and species characteristics that are representative of the native ecosystem type it belongs to. Restoration adopts a holistic approach focused on all elements of an ecosystem such as soil, hydrology, flora, fauna, etc. Ecological restoration helps build resilience and regenerative ability of the ecosystem. Importance is given to all groups of flora such as grasses, shrubs, trees, etc. It is not yours nor mine, it is ours. So protect your mother who nourished you. Happy World Environment Day. Thank you.
Every living thing that lives on this earth comes under the environment. Whether they live on land or water, they are part of the environment. Environment includes air, water, sunlight, plants, animals, etc. The earth is considered to be the only planet in the universe that supports life. The environment is actually a blanket in which we can survive. It is difficult to understand the importance of the environment, but it maintains the ecological balance that keeps track of life on Earth. It provides food, shelter, air, and fulfills all our needs, whether big or small. The entire life support of humans depends wholly on the environmental factors. But in addition, it also helps in maintaining different life cycles on Earth. Our environment is also the source of natural beauty, which is necessary for maintaining physical and mental health. But the increasing human activity is exerting more pressure on the environment of the earth. This is causing many disasters in an unnatural form. We are using natural resources at a pace that in a few years they will vanish from the earth, and this is not good. We can say that it is the environment that is keeping us alive. Without the benefit of the environment, we won't be able to survive. The environment's contribution in supporting our life cannot be repaid, but in return we are not damaging and degrading it. Today is World Environment Day. This was Ashwika Sharma of Class 3C, Delhi Public School, Siliguri, telling you about the importance of the environment, our earth, our habitat, our home. Let's save it. It's time for nature.
Hi everyone, I am Divaswankar Gupta from class 6A. Today I am going to speak on the topic how we are harming the environment. Environment is the source of life. Human beings depend for water, shelter, food and other various resources on the environment that surrounds us. Human plays a vital role in the regeneration of the natural environment which affects the lives on this planet. Humans impact the physical environment in many ways. Overpopulation, pollution, burning fossil fuel, deforestation, changes like these have triggered climate change, soil erosion, undrinkable water, and poor air quality. Gases like sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, carbon monoxide emitted directly into the air from fossil fuels that are burned in power plants, automobiles and factories cause air pollution. Plastics are the other major potential environment pollutants. Plastics are around in the environment for ages, threatening life and spreading toxins. Plastic debris is found absolutely everywhere, from Arctic to Antarctic. It is even piling up on Mount Everest. It clogs street drains in our cities. We dump our trash into the nearest river or lake, due to which plastic is growing increasingly common in world's oceans. A crab on the beach of Henderson Island uses a piece of plastic debris as a home. When oil rigs or machinery malfunction or break, thousands of tons of oil can seep into the environment. Oil spills effect on environments and habitats can be catastrophic. They can kill plants and animals, disturb salinity, and pollute the water. Increase in the amount of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases in the environment is proving to be harmful. Greenhouse gases cause climate change by trapping heat and extreme weather. All the negative actions in this contemporary world impacts and disturbs the whole ecosystem. As a result, the harsh and unwanted weather condition which proves that they need saving and securing more than ever. As we see the occurrence of natural disasters and calamities are increasing nowadays. Therefore, we need to stop exploiting the environment and keep it free from any of the human hustles. Save environment. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Purvi Gupta and I am a student of class 12 of Delhi Public School Siliguri. First and foremost, a very happy World Environment Day to one and all since it's the 5th of June today. Every year on 5th of June, we celebrate the World Environment Day. We often hear this word environment, but do we really know about its origin? Yes, I know. The word environment has come from the French word environnement, meaning surrounding, which consists of both the biotic and the abiotic components. On 5th June, since 1974, we have been celebrating the World Environment Day. But the main question arises here is why? The answer to this is pretty simple. It has been done to raise awareness and importance of the environmental problems such as the marine pollution, human overpopulation, deforestation, global warming, etc. Also, it gives us information about the green and healthy environment we should make. We as humans have destroyed the environment by the over exploitation of the resources. Not only our need as humans but also our greed for the resources with the misuse of the technology has caused this problem today. But on a very positive note, I assure that if we as humans could destroy the environment, together we can restore it. Now, as students, what we can do includes many important student awareness programs in which we can include some discussions on eradicating invasive species, replacing the turf grass with the native species, and many other points such as the monitoring of ponds and lakes, which has been done previously, and also the restoration of the damage or the loss caused to the wetlands, etc. Also, there are top conservation ideas all around. According to me, the top 10 conservation ideas which are very very effective and we as students can also do it includes the reducing of the electricity consumption, reducing the water usage of us, talking about this particular topic is the third important point, that is to talk and discuss about this problem, because if we don't discuss about a problem we cannot reach to its solution. The other points include growing vegetables, growing plants, quit smoking, which causes a lot of pollution, using rechargeable batteries to reduce the pollution, and then maintaining our own car usage limit, planting a tree, recycling, reducing. All these together, if we sum up, we see that we are restoring the damage caused to the environment in these pretty simple ways. Hence, with this positive note, I, Purvi Gupta, would like to conclude and say that together as humans, we can restore the damage made to the environment, because it is important for our future sustenance, for the future generations, and also our own future sustenance. With this, I, Purvi Gupta, would like to thank you all. Thank you.
Today, on World Environmental Day, I, Saransh Tiwari from 8J, would like to share my views. To gain a little perspective, let's use the example of the cosmic calendar inspired by Carl Sagan. It's a method used by scientists and astronomers wherein the entire 13.4 billion years history of the universe is condensed into a 365-day year. According to this, the Big Bang would happen on January 1st at 12:01 am, hurling the universe into creation. But what's interesting is that it isn't until 31st December 11:53 pm that Homo sapiens appear for the first time, meaning all the achievements, wars, battles, revolutions, inventions, discoveries, everything we humans have ever done or accomplished is encompassed within 7 minutes in the cosmic scale. Most astonishing is the fact that according to this calendar, it isn't until 11:59 pm that the Industrial Revolution happens. And we all know what the Industrial Revolutions brought with it: the means to exploit natural resources, a lifestyle that bred greed for ascending the social ladder, along with lots and lots of pollution. In this mere 60 seconds, we humans have depleted oil reserves, destroyed miles of forests, driven different species into extinction, accelerated global warming. We have polluted the air, the water, the earth, our home. A home that provided for us, sheltered us, and shaped our entire existence now lies wrecked by us, humans. But being the children of earth, it is every human's responsibility to care for and protect our home. Our grandfathers and fathers may have forgotten this, but we should not. In whatever way we can, let's contribute to saving our planet, our home. Let's pledge to switch off lights when not in use. Turn taps tight, reuse and recycle wastes, ban plastic use, plant as many plants as possible, because if we don't wake up to the call of the nature now, we will drive our own species into extinction. The dinosaurs had not seen the asteroid coming. Let's not turn a blind eye to the one we can see approaching us. Today, on World Environmental Day, let's promise each other to save our environment. Thank you.